it's rigged up against him. It's rigged up against both of us.
No,
Cause
but you're at a universe, so that means you're in school right now, some Earth
no,
school.
that means I'm in experience. It's not to me. It's not a school. Yeah, there are teachers and there are students, but everybody's a teacher and everybody's a student. It's literally that.
Regardless, the universe you're trying to compete in
Man, I'm not trying to compete with shit. I'm trying
has
to figure out why the fuck somebody could put somebody on child support. You tell
exactly,
why you would tell somebody. Okay, so we went
exactly
to
what I
court.
just said.
What's up, YouTube, man? I'm coming in. This is the title says the world is rigged against me and God, and here's why. You know, it's a weird title, but here's why. The reason I say that why because technically you can worship, you can go to church and play the game right, and you might get some help from whatever collective deity has been created within the confounds of church, within that congregation, and it'll be people, it'll be the actual people moving themselves to help you. But at the end of the day, they're going to give all credit and glory to God, to that God, that specific God, which is cool. I understand that. But in the events you are at the conclusion of a human experience, like me, I'm a human living in a, I'm a soul living in a human body on Earth, present day, whether Matrix or not. I'm in present day. I'm walking. People next to me. People are going crazy scenarios in life we're all experiencing. And then you go to file your taxes and you find out, oh, you owe 14,000 in child support. And I'm like, what the like, so you're gonna take all my tax money and I pay my child support. Like I got a job just for that. So prior to the first part is when you go to court and they like, yo, parents, all the fathers and mothers who see this is, it's for the kid. You're literally taking care of your children. Take care of your children, raising your children. It's not about if y'all not together and y'all didn't work out. Oh well, whatever. Life goes on. If you don't see it like that by now, you're petty and you're still a child. Like, share, and subscribe. This is gonna be a good one. Okay, so I went to court one day because I got a call. I had moved to Georgia and I was still making frequent trips to Greenville to see my baby girl, see my daughter, and drop off money to her whenever I had the money to drop off to her. Most of the time, it was like every week or every other week, I would bless her with $100 or $200, depending on if it was every week or every other week. And a lot of times I would go week for week, like because that was just easier to give my child $100. And a lot of times, once she hit 8, I was giving the money directly to her and telling her or teaching her about financial literacy. Now, I tried to talk to her mom, but me and her wasn't on like super good understanding. Be it because I had asked her, I said, look, it's gonna be times where I might not have finances for this, but I'm working on this and working on that. And I was like, and it's all really about the time we can put in with our child. And she was like, nigga, fuck your time, give me some money. And I was like, all right, you can just let me out the car. I see where this is going. It's not about her right now. That wasn't a statement that's about the child. Fuck your time, what time you could spend with a child and what you could teach them. Give me some money. Hmm, that's a bad example. Now that actually happened, and from that moment I was like, whatever. She was going through some things. She has a fiance she was living with, and he went without a job for a minute, for about a good 2 solid 3 months. Like I said, we're not on the best standing. It's not like we're friends and we're communicating this out. So he's staying there for 3 to 6 months with no job. They call me because in one of these months they noticed Kaya had a little bit of extra money. My daughter, that's my child, she had a little bit of extra money. They was noticing this. This was between 8 and 10, between those times of 8 and 10. And a lot of times I was utilizing the money to make up for the fact. What up, Jordan? I was utilizing the money to make up for the fact that I missed a couple birthdays, and it was a couple of situations where I was like, baby girl, I'm gonna come see you, but I gotta finish work first. And I was like somewhere in Alabama, and I'm like, yo, I know I can make this. And I actually planned for it, but the universe had other plans. So, I'd be like, well, let me just send her some money, or I'm gonna just put this to the side and I give her the money when I get to Greenville. So I dropped the money off. Boom. So one of these weeks, they noticed Kaya had like $500, and they was like, where she got the money at? And her mama took the money. They called me. They're like, where she get all this money at? And why she got so much? And she said you gave it to her. Why? And I'm like, she earned it. I was teaching her about financial literacy. I gave her a job. She did the job. I paid her what I agreed to pay her, which was, it took her a minute. I didn't know she had $500. That means she was doing everything to a T that I was telling her. I was like, save money. I'm going to match it. You save this, I'm going to match this percent to it. You know, I said, I'm going to match you I'm going to match you 3 to 6% on anything you're able to save. And I would give her $100. I didn't know she would go out and what she said. I went out and bought one toy and I put up the rest of the dollars. The toy only cost me $5. So and then the next week I didn't spend anything because people kept buying me stuff. And then the next week I didn't spend anything. And before I knew it, she had $500. Like just being like boom. All right. So her mom notices this and she's like, "Why you didn't give me the money?" And I'm like, "But it's her. Like as far as I'm concerned, she could have saved that. She could have just kept saving until she figured out what she wanted to invest in." Like that's how I'm like, yo, and that's another thing I was trying to show my kid what like different options of what she wanted to invest in when it comes to like business. Because at 10, you need to know, you need to have your options set up. You need to know if you want to get into business. You need to know if you want to get into real
Somebody
estate.
there?
Yeah.
What's good, G?
Yo, how much your man's charge for the farm of that shit?
Shit,
Okay.
35 or 30 most of the time.
I'm talking about
You
whatever
were.
that shit you had or you got.
Hold on. I can hear you. Say that again.
I said how much he charged you for the shit you had?
That's what they charge at 35.
For that one?
Yeah.
So
I can call him and double check.
You trying to go half on the 35?
you can't just
Um,
decide and talk to him.
Nah, yeah. I still got some left over though if you want some.
Don't ever be this.
Yeah.
Don't ever be.
Unless you want to call me. Hold on. I got you, G.
In the middle of the day. I want to watch the survey. This is gonna be like a side.
I was in the bed.
This is for everybody that aspires to get some money in their life.
Okay.
I know, right? You loud as fuck. You know, it's like he didn't know how to get up right then. It's motherfuckers that ruin your shit and not realize. Look, some people are slow. They're not self-aware. They're just aware. And you guys might not know what that means, but that actually means something. To just be aware. Aware is stuck. You know, those people that you walk up on them and they stuck in their phone just scrolling. They don't hear the shit you're saying. Like the world can be burning up. They're not gonna notice because they're scrolling. That's how I said the world ends when people perish for lack of knowledge. Know yourself enough to goddamn pay attention to everything. That's all I'm saying. A nigga's on live and somebody knocks at the door. I'm not gonna open it. They not talking to me. Shit, they talking to you. You know what I'm saying? So I get up and go talk to them. Now. You know, it's that thing where, you know, people just assume that you want everybody in your business, you know. Most of the time you don't. You know? But anyway, back to the real deal shit. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Jordan. Jordan, I actually subscribed to you too. I subscribed. And yes, I do have a daughter. So I got a baby mom. Like I said, but now we're cool. We just don't talk. And right now, it's at a level I'm like, yo, this is really crippling somebody's life. And for somebody that's like, yo, they take $75 a week out my paycheck for this. It was a reason why I did that. Because at that moment when she called and she's like, I'm gonna put you on child support and because she was mad about my daughter having $500. And then dude called, he's like, yo, I ain't had a job for this long and blah blah blah. You supposed to help us out? And I'm like, nigga, no, ain't no. Now one of y'all help me out at any given time when I'm out here doing my personal stuff or doing my business and I gotta pay my rent and my child is scheduled to come over and hang with me. I don't see none of y'all trying to help me pay my bills. This ain't that type of community. And to me, if we're in a community, it's a community. That means I'm only gonna help if y'all helping me. And if you are only helping yourself, what require, it's like this. You got some women that like this. They want to have their husband, you know, or have the nigga that they with, because it ain't necessarily a husband. The nigga that they with, you gotta watch these type of people. The nigga that they with, and they want to have their baby daddy. So the baby daddy might be like the dude that they call them and be like, yo, he gonna pay all the bills. And the dude that they with, he just there for, I haven't really broke all of this down or figured out a reason why, because it's irrelevant and it has no reason why. It's just people are just ignorant and lost in themselves. And just, it's like the girl that they did a prank where the dude came and he found his girl cheating with, I guess, the towel boy or whatever. And It's like, is this why you come to Miami? And she's like, nah, shut up. You not leaving and he not leaving. So come on in here. And everybody, even security, was like, what the fuck going on here? And I'm sitting here like, what the hell? And even Bud is like, damn, is he getting pimped? Or what just happened? Cause ooh, what just happened? But you know, it's a shareable person. People are shareable. I'm just not a shareable person. At least when it comes to being like, okay, all right, I'm gonna help my baby mama pay her bills even though she got a nigga. Now look, if I had money like that, I still wouldn't do it. I just don't believe in that whole theory. Like I want you to be happy, but I feel like if we're not together and we didn't work out and you're working your life out with someone else, by all means, don't mind me. I'm that guy that you come over, that the baby daddy, that the other nigga might come over and see me and be like, oh, that's just Kaya's dad. He don't do shit but come see his child. That's me. Just other kids in the whole thing. I have no problem bringing the other kids McDonald's and shit, being like, damn, where y'all dads at? I'm just on that level. That's if I got it. If I don't have it, shit, I'm only coming to see my child. I'm only coming to take care of what's mine, what's considered to be mine, especially if I got blood tests on it. Now, as far as like child support, I'm just one of them people that believe you need to be present in your child's life. You just need to be. It's like time is the best thing and the most valuable thing you can give to your seed. Because at the end of the day, people who plant flowers and shit, they're not buying flowers, toys. I mean, they buy stuff for their flowers, but people give time to their flowers. Anything that you're trying to grow and nurture in life, you give time to. Like, yeah, if money is required, then of course you're going to have to go buy extra little necessities to amp up the quality of time you could spend on one. You know, because you might want to spray a special enhancer on your plants or something like that. Or, you know, it depends on what you're spending your time on to get the most enjoyment out of your time investment, because that's what it is. And children to me are the most time invested commodity. Like it's really not even commodity, it might be a wrong choice of words. People are the best time invested, like literally at all. Until you hit this moment to where y'all are in these issues or situations where it's just not making sense. Me being a party that's like, I'm a father. I've been there the whole time my child's been born. That's just my story. I can't speak for every other man. This is just my story. I've been there ever since my child's been born. It's been up and down. My baby mama, I'm not gonna talk no bad about it. I think everybody's crazy. I think everybody got issues, and I think everybody make impulsive decisions off of emotions. It just is what it is. Sometimes if you can't rise above it, we're gonna always I make impulsive decisions off of emotions and know that I'm doing it. I be thinking through it like, are we really gonna do this? So we're doing this. You know there's no turning back. You're getting towards the edge, Joshua. Josie, you know there's no turning back. Once you go out that door, don't come back here no more. At that moment, I'd have made my mind up. And in the whole time, I'm like, I can't believe I'm actually doing this. Or, nigga, it's about time you did this. That's how your conscience is activated, because it's like you're taking action. So this is me airing out how I actually feel, because, you know, I went to go file taxes. Just get like a large amount of money back, and I find out for the last 2 years what's been actually barring me on taxes. I thought it was like a 1095C or 1095A form that I needed, when come to find out it was mainly over the so-called child support that I sit and play myself that I actually signed. Because the first time I got called to come to court in South Carolina, I literally told the guy, I said, no, I'm not signing that. And I have my own method. I've already take care of my investments on my child. I already take care of my land and everything that's mine. I literally said it like that. So that's my estate, and you know, I'm the one in charge of how it goes. So I don't have to relinquish my authority or my rights to any of my estates to anybody. And if you do it, that's forgery. I literally looked at him and said, that's forgery. If you go through with this, I get any more paperwork, then the rest of this is harassment. If you guys could please stop. I don't know what you gonna tell her, but tell her whatever. I got this. I pay my child support. I don't have to. It's a volunteer type of thing. I feel like everybody that does this shit, you're volunteering. Like, I don't know why we all on this, because technically you don't see nobody policing a damn lion, a wolf, or any other animal in the wild about raising their kids. And sometimes this shit goes down. I'm talking about it go down. So and at any given time, you don't know what life will bring anyway. You can't promise anybody or survive past tomorrow. We just make plans for it. So why are we going this hard for shit? You got things that are ruining regular citizens' lives over just the fact that somebody don't want to be with somebody, and then they get in their feelings when that person gets with someone else, and then it's automatically, I'm gonna throw you on child support because I'm going through my life and I need my bills, and the person I'm talking to ain't got no money, but you got some money, you giving your daughter money, you need to give me some money, and if you say no, then you on child support, or she going to the court and now she got a case on you, and they coming to pick you up, apprehend you, or they either messing up your life. Like, these people are suspend your license over stuff like that. Them people are mess with your job over things like that. It's jobs that won't let you work due to child support things. Like, people will put out bench warrants. Yeah. My baby mama said that shit too. She was like, I'm not going to put you on child support. Then later on down the road, she did this shit. She tried it. You know what I'm saying? She also, my baby mama went in though, but that's a whole nother story. That nigga was a real trickster. I thought I was like a joker. That motherfucker's a real trickster. That person that, yeah, let's be together. Nope, I just wanted a baby. Got your ass. You got them good genes. I still don't know what the fuck you got good genes meant. I thought she was talking about the jeans I was wearing that day. I didn't know she meant my DNA. I thought she was like, you got some good jeans, you know that? And I'm like, they just Wranglers. I don't know what the fuck. I mean, they fit. They nice fitting Wranglers. They're not super baggy today. My other ones was baggy. So I'm like, she must like these jeans. You know, they wear baggy clothes in South Carolina. I thought it was the jeans, nigga. I didn't think she was talking about DNA and breeding kids. And now I figured out somebody had told me, like, you know, they breed in Greer. I'm like, breed? Yeah, ain't that making a baby anyways? No, homie. They breed. Like, they specific stuff. Like, they research, them girls will research you, find out who you is, what your family come in. Sometimes it ain't about the money. It's about, are you smart? Are you in good classes? Do you got this? They do their whole research to see, are you a normal person? Are you like any of these people in the neighborhood? Do you got this type of genes that might proceed to make their kids stand out above the rest of them for whatever reason, or specific, just to open up specific doorways to bring in certain ancestors? That's a whole nother level though. That person, when y'all play that back and be like, what the hell? No, Josie, I want you to talk about the ancestor doorway. Cool. I'm gonna go look who. Jordan, I'm gonna look you up. See, when I look at things like that, I'm gonna look you up. What you look like, Jordan? So, do you go live? Let me stop. I'm getting sidetracked. See, that's what happens when you get sidetracked. You look through the thing and boom, 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 boom. You want to answer comments, and I never really look at them. Kid, everybody wants. Anyway, I just want this shit to be, and I don't even know if I want it resolved. I just want to pay the $14,000. I'm gonna be real. I just want to pay that so I can just get off my. See, because technically, somebody was like, "Why don't you go get an Alfred David, bro? Why don't you go send this back to the da 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 da?" I'm like, man, real deal, Holyfield type of mess, bro. I just want to clear up the whole thing. Like, I just want to go pay it just to do it, just to say, I paid that shit. I don't know how much of it you got, because I'm pretty sure, I'm wondering, like, if anybody's a lawyer that comes across this, contact me, because I probably won't have this issue resolved. One of my friends made a real joke. He said, bro, you're going to have to make it in the music industry. And I was like, bye. Say, Drake. I'm just... Yo, crazy. That shit just popped in my head. That Kendrick Lamar smile, like, shit, it feel like somebody spilled my milk. And they just smiling at me like, yeah, Josie, figure this shit out. It's evil. Figure that shit out, bro. Who praying that much bad on me for no reason? Y'all need to stop, bro. I be wishing good on everybody and everything, man. I'm about to roll over blunt. I just wanted to go live for 20 minutes. Y'all can catch me also on TikTok. I'm going to have to figure out my live schedule, you know, watch my content, shop on my website while I try to figure this stuff out, man. Like I said, I got some new merchandise up, new gear. I'm always coming up with something new, some new idea. It's all exclusive. I guess, you know, I've been noticing this too. Whenever I pitch on YouTube, like I pitch or make a drop, that's when, you know, my views drop, they'll dip. You know, but thank you for everybody that comes in and rocks with me and comments. Appreciate you, Jordan.